Hi parents, I'm Annette from Preschool 2, and today I'm going to demonstrate the Cognitive Development Learning Activity for Monday, week 2. So this one is about helping children to understand shapes and the attributes of shapes. So why is a circle, why is a triangle, and so on. And this one's really easy because you just need some paper and writing utensils. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm just using printer paper and some of my personal markers. And this one, I think, if you let your child decide which color to use, like maybe their favorite color, I think it will make it more interesting for them, and you can always let them copy the shapes after you if they would like to, so it's not just you showing them, and you know, it's not, so it becomes interactive basically. So we'll start with the circles. So what you do is you just draw a circle on the paper, doesn't have to be perfect, and show it to your child. You will name the shape and describe it. Yeah. So this is a circle. It's round. And then you have your child repeat the name of, so can you repeat the name of it? A circle, right? And it's a circle because it's round. You know, have them repeat the name and the physical attributes of the shape. So circle is usually the one you start with, and then we will draw a triangle. Oops, not a very good triangle. Okay, so there's a triangle. So again, name it. This is a triangle. It has 1, 2, 3 points to it. You can even count the number of lines. It also has 1, 2, 3 lines, and that's why it's a triangle. And then again, have them repeat it, have them repeat it has 3 points, it has 3 lines, and make sure to count that with them so that they get an understanding of what we call one-to-one correspondence, which is basically this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and together they make 3. There's 3 separate items there. Alright, so after those ones, they suggest that you move on to square and rectangle. And these two are always kind of difficult for children, the same way that circle and oval are, because they're similar and they share similar attributes. So you're going to have to make sure that you give at least one different attribute between a square and a rectangle, and a circle and an oval. But we're not working on oval right now, so we'll just focus on square and rectangle. Okay, so I draw my square. This is a square. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. And for this one, what I also like to add is all the lines are the same length and height. That means they're all the same size no matter where they are. Okay, and then for the rectangle, this is a rectangle. It also has 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and 1, 2, 3, 4 lines or sides. Can you tell me what's different from the square and the rectangle? And that way they can give you a guess, and then if they don't quite understand it, you can say, well, that's a good guess, but look, the square, all the lines are the same size, but on the rectangle, what's different? Right, the top and bottom lines are longer. And you can also draw a vertical rectangle so that they understand that even when you flip it, it's still a rectangle. So let's do that. And you can say this is also a rectangle. Now these sides are long, but it's still not a square because there's two sides that are longer than these two sides. And then after that, you can continue to work on these shapes for a bit, and when your child is done with that, they also suggest you practice rote counting to 20. Rote counting is just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. You should have them repeat the numbers after you. So, or they can count with you if they already know some. You might want to give a pause between each number so that if they wind up saying the wrong number, you can gently correct them. So maybe they're like 9, 15, and you say 9, 10, and then let them correct that. So that's just counting and not comparing it to any objects, not counting anything specific, just knowing the numbers and the order that they come in. This is something that that children memorize first before they understand how to apply it to objects or other number functions. So that's Monday's cognitive development activity for week 2. It's really simple, and you get to be an artist for a little bit. And you can either let your child have the paper and do whatever they want with it, or save it for an activity that's coming up later in the week. Either way, it's fine. All right, that's it. Bye.